Good morning, yes.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Please take your seat.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So how are you doing, guys?
You're fine. How are you doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So thank you very much for being in this important meeting regarding the issues on increasing emissions of carbon footprint. Right. So we are here to discuss how to reduce carbon footprint for our hospital. Right. So I would like to represent myself. I would like to present myself who I am. So my name is Jaber. Okay, I'm the executive of IT and infrastructure management, and I'm also the one who will take decision on which solution I will be taking on. All right. So first, I would like my colleague to introduce himself.
I am the executive of corporate social responsibility, and I am responsible for the organization on the impact of the decision and activities on society, ethical behavior.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Tuan, for introducing yourself. Now, please introduce yourself. Who are you?
Yeah, I'm Vihan, senior consultant from Rochester Company, which we provide outsourcing IT solution for large enterprises and other businesses. Now my colleague will introduce himself.
Hello, I'm Navid. I'm also senior consultant. I'll be helping my colleague to provide better solution for your company.
Okay, it's nice meeting both of you, Mr. Vihan and Mr. Naveen. It's really nice to meet you. As you all know, we are here to discuss on the issues of rising carbon footprint. And the current country takes serious action, and it has also become a law on where we have to limit the exertion of the emission of carbon footprint by a certain company or any industry. Right? So this is a hospital, right? So we have patients, we have doctors, we have visitors and nurses, so that are exposed to this carbon footprint. So I know that by technology we will be able to reduce this carbon footprint. So first of all, I would like you to present your projects that you would be suggesting us to implement so that we can reduce the carbon footprint of our hospitals. So first of all, I would like you, Mr. Vihan, to please forward some solutions for me.
Thank you, Mr. Chawla. I would like to inform you that many hospitals include large data centers, which I know that in your hospital it includes too. So in this situation, due to poor data center management, these data centers can have high temperatures and it produce carbon. In order to prevent such situation, as a company we can guarantee you by implementing proper chiller units, which are cooling systems which remove heat from devices or elements, will be maintained as well. Health sectors mainly involved in doctor-patient relationship. In this situation, the use of IT is high, which save and gather the information of each patient. To do so, there are special requirement of hardware devices such as X-ray machines, MRI scanners, CT scanners. This can be produces large number of carbon dioxide to the atmosphere. Thus, with the new machineries and new technologies which is being built lately would not cause this problem, where this can be environment friendly up to a certain limit as well. And I also propose a proper electricity usage plan, which is highly valuable as a large sector. This will consume high electricity usage daily. And as well, mainly by installing a thermostat, this can control the hospital rooms or specific areas where it can control its temperature. With all this as a company, with our offers, the hospital can be reduced their carbon footprint and will be guaranteed to have a future ahead with less carbon emission. Thank you. That's it.
Thank you very much, Vihan, for your proposal. Now, if you wouldn't mind that I would like to ask a few questions.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Regarding thermostat, which you have mentioned, exactly how does it work, and can you please elaborate that?
Yeah, this is an automatic temperature controlling tool which can set the temperature and run it back. This will turn it on and off after reaching the programmable temperature in specific destination or an area. That's it.
Okay, thank you very much, Vihan. Mr. Tuan, do you have any question would you like to ask from Mr. Vihan?
Yes, I would like to know what are the effect on the staff members of this hospital as well as the rest.
Well, there won't be any much effects on the patient or either on the staff members, as this will actually help the work environment and improve the work health condition of the environment. That's it.
Okay, thank you, Vihan.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Vihan, for your wonderful presentation. Now, I would like to ask your colleague, Mr. Naveen, if he has any ideas that you would like to put forward. Right?
Yes, thank you very much for giving this opportunity to me, Mr. Jadler. First, I would like to tell to reduce the amount of hardware servers of the network infrastructure that you can currently build, move into virtualization. In that way, we can produce the heat. And then using the latest hardware devices to reduce the heat and the less power consumption. Many PCs are usually physically interconnected by wires and switches and other network related devices which increase heat, thus create a carbon fork that you can move this physical connection, and the cloud computing is an option for this. And my second point is the most of all monitors, it means especially CRT monitors, actually give us more carbon. For that solution is LED monitors, which can also reduce the eye strain of humans. The next point is ACs and online reviews are also highly delivered the carbon footprint. For that, you can keeping update the latest ACs, and monitoring should be maintained. And as well as the unwanted use of electronics such as AC, projectors, desktop computers, etc. In order to go to green IT concepts, you must maintain a strict policy on increase of saving power and to reduce in use of electronic devices. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Naveen, on your presentation. And if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a question.
Yes.
Yeah. Regarding on your solar panel, where you will be using some sort of energy as replacement, where you can actually save power, right? So don't you think that purchasing solar panel is quite expensive? And how would you overcome this cost?
Well, no sacrifice, no victory. Once you invest, you will reduce the cost in the future. Definitely, return of investment will be high.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Naveen. Mr. Tuan, would you like to ask any question?
Yes, I would like to know if any of your project contains side effect on this hospital staff and as well as the press.
Well, due to the network implementation, there are not many noticeable side effects. However, as time goes on, the staff will adapt to the situation.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Naik.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Bihan and Mr. Naveen, on your presentation. It was quite nice. So I would like to now discuss on both of the presentation that you have currently put forward. So according to the both of the presentation that you both put forward, I'm looking more into reducing the vulnerability on the staff members, especially on the staff members. All right. So and I'm also looking at ways of how you can increase the efficiency on reducing the carbon footprint. So yeah, as how I see it, I like the presentation that you have put forward, Mr. Bihan, regarding the use of carbon footprint by minimizing the use of data centers. So it is really true that many hospitals these days have huge data centers because they save a lot of information and data. Right? So and another good thing that you said, by removing this, you can use something called virtualization and cloud computing. That's really true. You can actually reduce the power as well. So another thing that I would like to say is about the thermostat that you have mentioned, where the thermostat will on when the room temperature is too low, and it will off when the room temperature is too high. Alright, so I want to know also something that you have put forward, Mr. Naveen, regarding the strict policy, right? So it's a really a good idea actually. It's actually saving power. So by putting strict policy on the staff members on when they should be using these equipments, because the more you use, the more carbon you emit. Alright? So another thing is you put forward is using new technologies. It is true that most of the companies these days in hospitals, they use old machines. Because of these old machines, they have high carbon footprint emissions. So the more you update itself, the more actually you... Now, I can make a decision on this, whether we should put forward according to this project. However, if we're going to put forward to this project, my colleague here, who is also executed, should take part in what should be his agreement. Alright, so Mr. Tuan, do you agree on the presentation that these two gentlemen have put forward? And it also might concern the staff members and hospital. Do you agree to that?
Yes, exactly. I agree with your project and I wish to put it in action.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Naveen and Mr. Vihan. You have given a very good project proposal, and we are not rejecting it, and we are seeking forward to initiate this project. Alright, so the results of importance and engaging this project is a very huge important role. So thank you very much, and we will be looking forward to tomorrow to start implementing this project. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. See you.
See you.